All right, it's 10/8, 2025, and I'm going to run through just a bunch of charts. I still think we should take shots on, good looking charts that are, setting up properly. Even though we're waiting on this pullback, it's always better to not try to time these things and just obey the charts, right? So that's what we're going to do. So the way that I do that is I run through a master watch list and I kind of dig through some of the things that I've been playing. Let's see if there's other things that I should add to the master watch list. And then I have a favorites list, and then I have themes lists. So let's start with the master watch list. So here's all my, master watch list, and what I'm going to do is just run through these and see if there's any that are just like screaming to get on my favorites that are currently not. This AAP chart was picture perfect, and it just didn't work. A lot of times when this happens, you just shake everybody out and then go back up. Now, I'm not taking a shot at that, but I think it was Dollar Tree, or maybe it was Dollar General. Like right here. See how and then it shakes, and then it goes. But anyway, so take that one off of favorites. This one for sure. I'm already in this one. Yes, we got to put these silver names, gold names, even though they're extended. What's this guy do? Hmm. All right. AD obviously on the favorites. This one looks good too. Throw that on the favorites. Amazon looks great. ANET already talked about. APH. This one looks amazing. I mean, you don't get prettier than this. This looks great. Um, uh, yeah, I should add that one to the favorites. That one's already in the favorites. Like it. Bullish. It's in the favorites. Starting to flag out here. Um, button up against the Thinker VWAP there. EWXT. Pillar to extended. I think I got to keep that one in the favorites as well. CBN, CEG. This one looks amazing. So I bet you've got a. Yeah, there it goes. What do these guys do? Oh, it's photonics. That's right. Huh. All right. Yep. That looks good. So again, all I'm doing right now is I'm just running through these and I'm gonna throw them over into my favorites watch list so I can keep track of them. Right. And I want to look at those every day. Look for TTM squeezes, inside days, etc., etc. Um, so it's kind of half and half. I'll throw it on there for now. It's not great, but it's okay. Um, hey, crowd. Yeah, we already talked about crowd, I think, a couple days ago. Not sure why it's pushing. Yeah, I'm recording D. Let's see. I'm I'm in this crowd, but I'm not in very big. Um, Normally I'd be definitely taking profits and stuff, but I'm not in very big, so I'll probably wait. Carvana, Dashes are new favorites. AMD new highs on the day. Um, so biggest one I got in this morning. Yeah, I put it. You can go ahead and put I'm smart, D. I'll take it. So I got in big this morning. I've already got out 80% of it. Probably, let's see, yeah, closer to 90% actually. Now I'm just kind of letting it ride. This was mentioned at the OpenAI event, and they had a 20% short flow. Let's see if it can get up above its MPV up here. Gold. Now, this GE, I mentioned this one yesterday. It is about as picture perfect as you can get. So it's already in my favorites. A lot of these utility plays are starting to look really nice. Look at this. Beautiful. I'm gonna have a bunch in the favorites, but it's we can narrow it down. You just want to start with whatever you think is, this even looks like it wants to rip. Take a pass on it. Yeah, throw that in there too. Oh wait, flip it right in there. Okay. You got so many good looking charts because markets have just been ripping and everybody's waiting for a pullback. This just hasn't come. IWM looks great. This looks great. With the bank earnings coming up, it might be time to start trying to play these. Use like the 55 as your risk. I'll give you about that 300 range. Yeah, I'm gonna add it. I'm still in this one from our long-term buy, but I'm not looking to play it on a shorter time frame. LHX. Yeah, we're already in this one. This one is Marlin, right? This was Marlin's idea, and it's working out great. This one I love. Uh, there's just no options. So if you're okay with playing a very low volume stock, it's a great one. You know what? Microsoft's actually starting to look good. Finally, right? After 1.5 months of consolidation, or actually downward trajectory. Um, I'm kind of leave that one. That looks great too. There's too many good looking charts, guys. This washout may have finally gotten everybody out on Netflix. I do like it, right? And I'm still a holder, but it's definitely been trying the last couple months. Nvidia definitely looks good. NW looks great, already in the favorites. PLTR looks great, already in the favorites. Power. I've been chasing this thing. Like I've been trying to buy these little pullbacks ever since this curl, and I just missed it. So I'm not going to add it because I'm taking it off because I just keep missing it. Um, yeah, gotta add SE2 to the favorites. I gotta add shop to the favorites. Right? Highs here. See, there's so many good looking charts. So here's my thought process. So you know how OpenAI is like, all right, we're gonna get free chips from AMD, but we're gonna partner with AMD, and like they have no money to partner next. But who's next for them to start partnering through? What's the lag? Like it's no longer a chip bottleneck. What's the bottleneck for Sam Walton's company? The bottleneck is power. My guess is they start partnering with power companies, be it small nuclear reactors like NuScale, or natural gas is my pick, but they could actually do coal. There's some backlag on some of the engines with natural gas and things that are needed. Um, so I would guess that Sam's going to start like partnering with energy companies now. Hey, we're partnering with SMR, and they're going to power our data center that we're building AMD chips with at this site. That's going to have this partner helping AMD. You know what I mean? It's like I think power's the next partnering thing to come for OpenAI. We'll see. XYL, you like? Yeah, yeah. There's so many charts that are like this. It's like up near highs, flagging out. Absolutely. J and FLR. Oops. I mean, this one looks great too. There's so many. Oh, whoops. That one was already in favorites. This one looks great too. Take two looks great. We're already in it. Uber looks great. Daily squeeze running the earnings. Come on, VSC. Come on back down, baby. I want VSC to come to this 13 range so I can buy some more of it. VG, Vino, ERT. It's already a favorite. XHB, Umber. Okay. Give me 1 sec, Cypher's. Cypher's it's kind of like iron. Um, well, that's already in favorites. Okay, so that's all the favorites. Now the next thing I'm going to go through is kind of the energy plays here, right? Like the nukes. So NNE, LEU, and this thing just nonstop. CCJ already a part of the favorites. TLN already part of the favorites. And Power already part of the favorites. RDN, BWXT. NRG looks great too. Daily Squeeze. Yeah, I'll throw them in favorites as well. Um, you know, if you're gonna, I play either VST or NRG. I would play both unless you're long term playing. Um, all right. What about rare earth? And I'm going to run through the rare earth minerals here. I mean, a lot of these because you have runners left, but they're all kind of extended. I guess this one's not. You're starting a little 78-minute squeeze. I'm gonna add this one to favorites. Yeah, I think these are all just too extended to really go after here. All right, then I'm gonna go through some housing plays. These are gonna end up being good buys at some point, maybe 70-ish. Okay. We're probably about 2/4 away from these, but all right. I want to run through some of the longer term ideas. They'll finally getting a break out of this flag. I have got some of the favorites. Elab's already in favorites. GXO driver great too. It's like we want to come up here and fill the gap. Already in it, so IWM looks great. Okay. Now, so what I do next is like I've got a list here of 71 names in my favorites list that I want to keep track of. So what I do now is I'll come through and I'll say, all right, let's look at the daily squeezes. Then I'll look at the 195. So you see how it lines all those up. All right, we'll start here at AMSC. Yeah, I mean, it rejected yesterday's candle pretty hard. This looks really nice. Um, I'm going to pass on it though because I'm already in other semiconductors and it's already too extended. Um, BA, now that it's made its cup, if it starts to flag, I'll be more interested in it. CCJ, I'm going to take a pass on this right now. Just kind of watch it. Same with them, same with them, same with them, same with them. So JP Morgan's one that I would be willing to take a shot at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an alert here as it breaks into this 300 range. And so I'll start buying about 304 down to the 300 range to play off this 55 EMA. And it's a run into earnings type play. We'll see if it earnings are next week, 10/14. We'll see if it gets any love next week. MIR already in. Now net. This one So your point of control here, right there. So the way that I would play this is try to bounce it off of value area low to take it back to point of control to take partials and then set up a free trade. So for that to be the case, we would need to come into about 215. So what level is 215? It looks like it's about the 34 EMA. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an alert condition and put in an alert to when it crosses down this 34 EMA. I'm gonna actually do it at about 32, make it a little bit higher. And 1 week, 1 hour. All right. PTM squeeze daily by value area low here. So partial control and value area high. All right, that one is set. I've already got an alarm on Uber where I want to pick it up. Same idea. Trying to pick it up down here to try to take it back on over 100 for a run into earnings at the end of the month. Uh, so same idea as what we just did on Net. Apple, I'm already in. But if I was not in this, what I would do is I'd say, all right, I'm willing to play the half day here, the 195, and then say, all right, well, if it comes back into this level, like I just did on Net, probably it would be about 255 to 256 would be the earliest that I would buy it. And I play this 195. But this one for sure is one of my favorite charts. I'm already in this one as well. This looks great. Flagging out above this breakout. Inside days being made. Hey, did AMD make it over that? High 226.71. Sure did. So we got in some of this morning as well. Again, the play from this morning is very simple, right? Like we've got a 195 inside candle. You could go for 4 hours as well. But you're breaking up, that triggers the waterfall stop outs to get the shorts out. And off we go. So already in AMD. Amazon, I'm already in as well. If I was not in this, the way that I would look to play this is use 221 to 222 right here as a buy zone. So if Amazon does something like this, I would be a buyer right here. I mean, this was just perfect. This one was crazy good. What do these guys do? Just reading what these guys do. Yeah, Drago it did. Are you still holding? Trying to find a play on this APH for. They only have monthly, so it's like, can you turn that off, buddy? Um, because they only have monthlies. It's like I'd rather get the earnings series, but it's 10/22, so I have to go out to 9. I mean to November 21st. I may do something with this one. I may just pass on it. Bullish I'm already in, and I'm playing this TTM squeeze here, and they have another TTM squeeze here at 78. So this is what I'm playing on bullish, and you can see my support ranges there. Cypher's a little extended. Crowd I'm already in. CoreWeave looks great. Look at this. Um, you came in here and filled your gap. Yeah. I'm already in AMD NVIDIA, so I'll probably take a pass on these. This Datadog chart. We can get a retest of these levels. I'm going to put an alert in here. And I'm going to have it for like a month. See if we can get a pullback on this thing. This FSLR looks great too. There's just too many. There's too many great, good looking charts. Look at that. 2 hour, 78. I'm going to take a pass on it, but it looks great. We already talked about. Hood has a 78 as well. So I'm going to wait on Hood. Ideally, one of two things will happen. We'll do something like this, and we'll set up that woodpecker pattern, right? You'll have this, or it'll come up here and then give us a little handle to play like a cup and handle type on. So I'm just going to kind of wait on Hood. This is the Photonics one. Yeah, I'm going to wait on this one as well. IWM already in. There's just so many semiconductor, electronic beautiful charts because it's just been running nonstop, right? So again, what I'm going to do on PNW here is like we're too far extended, so I'm just going to set an alert to see if it see if a TTM squeeze starts to form. So if a TTM squeeze starts to form in a lower time frame up here, I want to be alerted to it so we can play it. Yeah, this one looks great too. Look at this. I'm gonna pass on this right now. This one looks great. Squeezes on shop. Sound beautiful. Spot on the weekly are in it. Now this is one that I would be willing to jump in. Got a 130. Their earnings are 11.13. All right, so 14th is. I'll probably just do the November monthlies to play this. 420. Man, these options. Probably gonna pass on these because of the options. They're just too expensive. I don't like right now. I don't want to get into like super expensive options. I'm playing my risk tolerance for now is more of a not buy a $30 option, but buy like a $5 option and try to turn it into 10 versus buy a 30 and try to get it to 40. So if this comes into this area, this VP area here, I'd be willing to take more of a lotto shot on it than buying out into the earnings series. I'm sorry, this one right here. So if it pulls into this area, then I'd probably get like a lotto style on this one. See, we already talked about nature. Talked about. This is one I'm already in. It's a metals play. Okay, so that's it. That's the charts I like. That's the charts that I'm in. That's the charts I'm looking to get in, and I'll keep track of these. But again, the overall markets continue their upward trajectory, and until we see some type of news that kind of flips the switch, we should be buying good setups and risking appropriately.